This is ASP.NET Web API tutorial, and today you are going to learn Web API content negotiation. Before watching this video, please visit part 2, part 3 and part 4. In this session we will learn ASP.NET Web API content negotiation. Using accept header, the client can specify the format of the response they want. Means if the client request in JSON, server will give the response in JSON. To achieve this, in the Postman application, client will set the body in the row format and select whatever type of response he want. Suppose he want JSON, then set as JSON and write the request here. Okay, and the client want if a response in XML, then set as XML and send the request to the server. So he will get the response in this response body as a whatever type he defined it, right? This is called request body and this is response body, and these are request headers. Okay, inside of body, row and type of the data, XML, JSON, whatever you want. So there is so many headers. You will select body, and inside of row selection you will choose the options whatever you need at the format, right? Second, using row header, using row header of the body, the client can specify the format of the response they want. This is same whatever I explained. If you don't specify row type, then by default server will response in JSON. Means client if not define the formatting option, then server will respond by default in JSON format, right? If you like my video, please share, subscribe my channel. And I am explaining you now this whatever I have explained here. So this is my application, and inside of this application there is API controller, students controller, right? I build it. After build successful, I will run the application. Now my localhost is run. So yes, /API/students controller name, web API controller students, and check whether data is arrived or not. This is my table data, and for single selection Rajesh. Okay, so it's working now. I have installed Postman application, and inside of that I will run this API controller or web service, right? So copy this link and put here, paste here, API students. Suppose I want first row, then if I want this row in XML format, then I am selecting the option XML inside of row header tag and send request to the server. So Rajesh data is come in XML format, and if I choose all the table data, if I choose all the data in JSON, the data requested by client in JSON format will be received in response body by the server in form of JSON. Okay, this is my JSON form data. Same like that, you can use HTML text format, right? Now also you can see here the status code arrived when the data received 200 OK, right? And if I give the ID which is not available in my table, then it will give 500 internal error, server error, or 404 not found error, right? So what it means, client send request using request header. This is request header, okay, row request header, and in option selecting JSON. When server send response, it uses media formatter. The request response is sending to the client using media formatter. ASP.NET Web API is using media formatter. Media formatter, what it do? Taking the request from client and check its header tag, and as per header tag, Web API gives reply in using media formatter, same like that format. Okay, so it responds in response body as same as whatever request given by client using media formatter. So media formatter is one type of class in server, right? And this media formatter I will explain you in the next lesson. If you like this video, please thumbs up my video, like, share and subscribe. You can visit our office given in this slide, the address, contact numbers. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.